Over here! Apologies, I thought you were the new recruit. Can't let just anybody do this training. It's for Theed Royal Guards only. If you see anyone in the same uniform as me, send them my way.
Many of these over the years I have used.
I can handle myself. I'm always coming across stuff like this on Jakku. This will fetch me a fair few portions.
I definitely feel a lot safer if the guards fixed up that AAT on Main Street. That would show those battle droids. Give them a taste of their own tanks.
Stay alert. A Weequay pirate has been spotted in Theed. It's to cause trouble, no doubt.
Sorry, I can't do this.
Let's finish this. I'm more than capable of taking care of this. Just watch.
Secretly reporting in. The enemy has commandeered one of our AAT tanks. The extent of the damage this could cause is unconfirmed. But it wasn't my fault, which is a plus. Top secret update. Our Toydarian contact is waiting in the alley near the palace. To make contact, show him a dance.
This is rightfully mine.
You're a monster!
Yes, I am. Now can we get going?
This will fetch me a fair few portions. Sorry.
Fine, I'll do it. No one will take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody!
Hello? Do you know who I am? Or what I'm supposed to be doing? I appear to have no memory of my current identity or directive. Given the circumstances, I have ascertained that I am either a new model or have had my memory wiped. Any more information you can find would be invaluable. I appreciate your assistance. My memories only date back to waking up at this exact location. I would be interested to learn of how I came to be here and for what.
Was that masked individual who just ran off a friend of yours? Pretty sure he was the one who brought that Silver Protocol droid to town. Just what are you people up to?
I saw a suspicious individual in a funny mask run by here earlier. Seemed to be in an awful hurry, which is even more suspicious. I think they...
Some clumsy oaf just barged into me. That ridiculous mask they were wearing mustn't have had eye holes. If that's who you're looking for, they went that way.
They'll never find me here. Don't mind if I don't. Please, don't hurt me. I can explain everything. Or not. Gotcha! Stay back!
Almost too easy.
Stay back! But TC-14 refused to abandon her duty, so I deactivated her long enough to smuggle her into Theed, then reset her memory so she'd never find out I forced her to be a deserter.
So that's what happened.
TC-14. I was going to tell you what happened, honest. Today. Or tomorrow. Or at the latest, next week. Or...
Do not concern yourself with guilt. Your actions may have caused me to violate my protocol, but if they hadn't, I would have exploded along with the ship. And I certainly wouldn't be able to carry out my duties had I been atomized. So really, your logic was a lot more rational in the long term than my own. I thank you.
Oh, wow. When you put it that way, it almost sounds heroic.
Let's not go overboard, shall we? I also owe you thanks for helping discover the truth. And since I know that I have no other assigned duties...
Something doesn't feel right here.
My colleague is running target practice sessions to make sure we're prepared.
What an honor it is to have a queen that changes outfits at least 5 times a day. She really sets a high bar for the rest of us. A high and very expensive bar that required many Naboo credit.
Might I trouble you to assist an aspiring scholar in her studies? I long to study fascinating civilizations of distant planets, but, well, I'm terribly afraid of flying. But not to worry. A seasoned traveler, such as yourself, can simply bring the culture to me. Or at least samples of it. If you're willing, of course. Marvelous. What I'm after is a specific idol from 3 different planets. Yavin 4, Takodana, and the marshlands of our very own Naboo. Bring one of each to me so I might study them.
Yoo-hoo! There's more new information in my databases.
You sir looking for idols? Maybe in's or around the temple. Unless bogwings get to them first. They sir sometimes take shiny treasures to...
You'll never guess that I've just received some new data.
Now that's...
There's a whole heap of treasure-type stuff down in the basement and upstairs rooms. Maybe your idol is in one of those. Maz probably wouldn't notice one little idol.
Judge me by my size. Do you know how many of these over the years I have used?
Sorry, I already cleared most of the old stuff out of the base. But there are some ruins nearby that might still have some idols, and you can thank my laziness that they're still there.
A teachable moment, this is. Help you I will not.
You have returned, and you've brought every idol I asked for. Marvelous, simply marvelous. Studying these will give me great insight into the civilizations of these planets. And any that don't will at least serve as a beautiful paperweight or doorstop. Thank you kindly, and may we meet again.
Collected many of these I have.
That's not your regular Jakku junk. I've not come across something like this before.
Let's finish this. I'm more than capable of taking care of this. Just watch.
I can get you where you need to be.
You're a monster!
Yes, I am. Now can we get going?
This will fetch me a fair few portions.
This is
outrageous! That locksmith installs this fancy-pants password-controlled lock on my door, then departs without... And I'll tell you what, I'm certainly not heading to the Uskru district to get it myself. They don't...
Do or do not. There is no try. Need me for this? You do not.
Hello, I am C-3PO. How may I be of assistance? I can certainly be of assistance here.
Ah, splendid! It's about time that locksmith sent someone with the password. Let me through.
Oh, how wonderful!
Ah, checking in on me? That's very thoughtful. But I shan't be locking myself out again. I've decided to become a hermit and never leave the house. Thank goodness for personal shopper droids, eh?
finally fighting side by side.
Don't get used to this.
Fine, I'll do it. No one will take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody!
I heard Captain Panaka was trying to increase security and mount an attack on the last of the battle droids. Guess I won't get to go home early today.
The architecture in Theed is simply stunning. The columns, the plaza, the domed roofs. Much finer. The palace has such a rich history, and mysterious one. Previous queens have installed all sorts of elaborate puzzles to hide their jewels. Just take the pillars in the hallway, for example.
I'm always coming across stuff like this on Jakku. That's not your regular Jakku junk.
This tank's the only one that didn't get completely destroyed when the Trade Federation attacked. I had hoped that we may use it, but it appears to be broken still. Shame. This tank's the only one that didn't get I had hoped that we may use it, but it appears to be... Look out! Now it's working again, the droids want it back. Time to hop on in and show them how operational that thing really is. successful test drive. Certainly seems operational to me. You've earned this for helping to keep the streets safe. And feel free to use the tank whenever you feel. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
This will fetch me a fair few potions.
The statues outside the palace are impressive, but there always seems to be something wrong with them. How can a statue be faulty? All they have to do is stand there.
I've not come across something like this before.
Prize like no other, to be sure. You're safe now, my pretty.
Do be careful, won't you? This city can be like a maze at times, like that walkway containing that crystal.
I'm in. So what's the plan? Come on, let me do it. More junk to clutter the Falcon with.
It was certainly not placed up there by the Royal Guard. Therefore, we have no right to protect it. It's yours if you can reach it.
Are you the one who managed to fix the door? I'm glad you showed up when you did. I had an emergency exit installed for this exact scenario. But since I redecorated, I've completely forgotten where it is or how to open it. Yes! That's how you open it. Of course, I could have had an escape route installed that didn't involve destroying paintings and climbing on the furniture. But where's the fun in that?
Looks like spending my life surrounded by scrap is gonna come in handy. That's not your regular Jakku junk. Sorry, I can't do this.
You know what I've come for. I'm more than capable of taking care of this. Just watch.
That message means minus nothing to me. Are you... Yeah, that's exactly what I would do too.
I don't think that message is meant for me.
The statues are broken, and I don't know where to begin fixing them. Can you help? Some of the...
Fine, I'll do it.
The statues are broken, and I don't know where to begin.
The neighbors were giving me earache about the mess in front of the house. So I just crammed it all inside. And let me tell you, that junk took some serious cramming. I had to slam the door so hard, the lock broke. If you could get inside, maybe you could open it from there. But I'm not sure.
What's this? A message? For me? Oh, let's see what it's... The spear you've been flailing around like a cheerleader's baton has been reported missing by a Gungan warrior. Please return it before it sparks a diplomatic incident. Ew. Well, better do as I'm told. Don't want to be responsible for a war. Again. Here. Something for your trouble.
I can handle myself. This will fetch me a fair few portions. That's not your regular Jakku junk.
I worked too hard to lose you now, my precious.
This will fetch me a fair few portions.
You know what I've come for. I'm more than capable of taking care of this. Just watch.
Hey! Hey!
Thanks for fixing the statues. That thing is all I can offer to show my... Now I can leave these statues as they are and move... Ah, now what?
This is rightfully mine.
Rather embarrassingly, I could use your help again. These things just don't want to work today. I've located the switches for them, but good luck figuring them out. Looks like they were wired. Strange. It seems each switch turns both its own statue and the statues either side of it. Except for the one that wasn't broken. She stands still as a statue.
No one will take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody! Almost too easy.
Watch where you're walking. I've just finished polishing the floor. It's so smooth and shiny you can even slide these pillars around. If you're into that sort of thing.
I'm more than capable of taking care of this. Just watch.
Huh? Where did it go? I was supposed to be guarding it. This isn't going to look good in my salary review.
You see a Toydarian around here? A shifty-looking guy?
Ah, My trusty research assistant returns, and not a moment too soon. I could rather use your help again, this time in regards to my studies in the field of education. While my peers are content to parrot from the same old textbooks, I wish to push conventions by studying something more elusive. I trust I've piqued your interest? I require 3 specific textbooks. One from the Jedi Archives of Coruscant. Another, I believe, was taken to the very first Jedi Temple on a remote planet. And the last, well, the final text is in the possession of one of Theed's very own professors. A frightful bore who refused to give it to me when I asked. A textbook? Most of the knowledge here was transferred to datacrons long ago. I'm not sure if we kept the books, but if we did, they'd be tucked away somewhere out of sight. You managed to find all the texts I asked for? Remarkable. And I was almost entirely sure that at least one of them didn't even exist. I mean, not that I would have sent you if... Anyway, I must begin to comb these pages for their delicious wisdom immediately. Thank you again for your assistance. There you are. I was hoping you would stop by. Your help has been invaluable thus far, but I have one final favor to ask in service of my latest subject, politics. I know, snore, but politics can be rather fascinating. And if you can gather some records of galactic Senate meetings, I can put together a thesis about why. Are you in? Records of recent galactic Senate meetings should be kept by the Secretary somewhere in the Federal District. If you can find the Secretary, you'll find the
New hints are available, by the way, just in case you want to stop by.
The Senate Secretary? She is probably at home right now. She lives over that way.
Yes, I am the Secretary for the Galactic Senate. Older meeting records are available to the public, but they're currently all checked out. Kids these days really love politics. I can tell you who checked the records out and where you're likely to find them if you're that desperate. Maybe you can convince them to let you take them.
Sure. You can take this record if it means that much to you. But, what do I get in return? Sorry, I don't do charity. Unless it's one of those monthly payment things. Sure. All right. I guess I...
You want to borrow these records? Well, I'm kind of reading it, but that glint in your eye says you really love politics, and I could never say no.
Huh? You need these meeting records? By all means, take them. They are so boring. I only got them so my friends would think I'm cool, but they are not worth it.
Did you bring me the records? Marvelous. I can't wait to dive in and explore all these exciting... parking tickets. Zoning permits? Taxes? Oh dear. This is nowhere near as juicy as I'd hoped. Well, I suppose politics can't be all glamour all the time. Thanks again for your help. There are at least 14 pages dedicated to a meeting about rubbish collections. I have never been so fascinated by something in my entire life.
This belongs to me. No one will take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody! Fine, I'll do it.
Ah, so you're my client, huh? You Trade Federation guys sure know how to boogie. I respect that. As promised, here's your ship. One previous owner, 2 building cup holders, whole thing like new. Pleasure doing business.
This belongs to me.
Ah, as promised, here's your ship. One previous owner. Ah, so you're
You know when you took off to destroy the Trade Federation's battleship and stop their evil plot, you did actually stop them, right? Because their battle droids are still attacking. They must be defective in some way that's keeping them operational, despite losing their signal. At any rate, we need to destroy them quickly. Can you help us again? Thank you. I need to stay here and command the guards. Yes, that's a real job, so I'm sending you out to clear the areas where the droids have been sighted.
Oh no!
Oh, thank you. Those droids are even nuttier than usual.
I've worked too hard to lose you now, my precious.
That was more scary than the time I saw Boss Nass eat a shora fruit.
Would you believe it? I received a correspondence from Geonosis of all places. A forthright young Geonosian wants to further...
We're so excited to have Max Rebo perform in Theed. Not sure why he hasn't already arrived.
Oh no!
It's the Jedi!
My guards have done a sweep of the city and confirmed that the rogue if one squad of battle droids survived the Federation battleship destruction, we can't rule out the possibility of others doing the same. Let's work together to maintain the peace.
Prize like no other, to be sure. You're safe now, my pretty.
This is rightfully mine.
Okay, okay! Take it! You have what you came for. Let me go free. An admirable decision. I've worked too hard to lose you now, my precious.
Drinks are available, by the way, just in case you want to stop by.
Trying to get away and make a life for himself. Blast him! Uh-oh. They blasted him. or prepare to get blasted.
Are you transporting a refugee? Hang tight. We'll send a droid ship over to collect you. Because it could be dangerous, that's why you. I'm 2 days from retirement, and I'm not taking any chances.
My databases are overflowing with new hints. It feels awful.
Over here! Apologies, I thought you were the new recruit. If you see anyone in the same uniform...
The Royal House of Naboo is safe under my watchful eyes.
Finally found your way here then, rookie. Let's begin your training. Great work, recruit. Here's something for your hard work.
That blasted Trade Federation. Have...
one will take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody!
You need to ride somewhere else? Look no further. So, where's your final destination?
Belongs to me.
Boss Nass looked very upset. He's sent Gungans round galaxy on special trip.
I sound funny? You hear that? All this disguise business was worth it then.
The sacred place is full of secrets and treasure. That's why it's called the sacred place. Looks are behind the plants and longy vines.
Even in this getup, I can still get the job done.
Misa want to make Otagunga top tourist hotspot.
We no so like outsiders.
So don't be getting any bigger ideas about bringing all you so friends down here.
You know what I've come for. Take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody!
Locked the big bubble. Don't they know how mooey of a head pain it is to opens? All the switches and all the walkings. Me's getting tired just thinking about it. You see the mechanics in the swamp? They up to mooey trouble. Misa feels it. They definitely not here on vacation.
Gungans are fearless warriors. We shall fight for our homes with bravery and no fear. But not...
have no clue how that shiny get up there.
This belongs to me.
Misa keeps finding half-eaten goober fish in the laundry. Misa thinks he's so smart, eh? Misa knows my husband is sneaking up to Lake Pyonga, jumping on goober fish when Misa should be at works.
What is more scary? OPC killer swimming's right at you, sir? Or no more goober fish? This question keeps me...
These are Gungans working to make better understanding with other planets and cultures. So we send ambassadors all over the galaxy. Make moi friends, moi harmony. This theory at least been a long time, and we not hear word from single one of them. You, sir, friend, doing us big favor and go check on them? We, give destinations of ambassadors to you, sir. You, find them and set...
Need a ride cross planet? Hop in!
A Gungan? They the fellows with the ears and the tongues? One of them was causing a bit of a ruckus in one of the markets over that way earlier.
You a friend of this thief? She stole fruit from me a while back. Probably thought she was in the clear by now, but I never forget a face. Of course, I'd be quite happy to let it slide if someone just pays me what she owes, and maybe... Well, ain't you nice?
Misa really owe you one. In my report for Boss Nass, Misa definitely mentioned how strictly Tatooine upholds these laws, even when you don't break them.
I've had a fresh update, so my existence has meaning again.
It's almost impossible to imagine, but thousands of years ago, the surface of Coruscant would have been bare. 5,127 layers later, and the planet is some kind of giant city onion.
Anybody there?
I'm not aware of any Gungan visitors to Coruscant. We do seem to have a ghost, though. I keep hearing a peculiar voice coming from below, over in that direction.
Hey, you! Anybody there? Oh, Misa come here on very important mission from Boss Nass. But city so big and tall. Misa not looking where I was going and fall in here. How's Misa going to get out of here? Maybe if Misa had something to climb on. But even then, Misa not good. Hey, you! Anybody there?
I'll show them the power of the darkness.
Hey, you! Anybody there?
I'm more than capable of taking care of this. Just watch.
Hey, you! Anybody there? Oh, thank you. Misa gonna report back to Boss Nass on the double about how Coruscant streets are full of danger holes.
Just been getting some new hints. Yeah.
Help! Is anybody hearing me, sir?
Fine, I'll do it. This...
I am.
Help! Is anybody hearing me, sir? Misa wondering how that shiny thing get there. Misa definitely no steal it. Anyway, Misa muy grateful that you saved me, but Misa got to go. Oh, Misa almost forgot. Misa supposed to report back to Boss Nass about Geonosis ages ago. Misa probably leave out part about getting imprisoned. Okie day?
Ambassadors all return! return and give their reports. Conclusion? Other planets are problematic. Misa think that we shall stay here and give help when others come to us. Much safer.
You know what I've come for.
Use that things, miss.
This is rightfully mine.
Misa can't figure this out.
What? Why won't this cooperate?
The royal house of Naboo is safe under my watchful eyes. I mean, as part of my duty to protect you, I insist I take care of this. This is not within my means. Sorry.
Hello. I am C-3PO. How may I be of assistance? I can certainly be of assistance here. I am terribly sorry, but I am not the droid you're looking for.
Misa keep me belongings good and safe in this chest. But, that's why Misa ask Rebel friend write down password. His house is...
I can certainly be of assistance here.
How wonderful! That's all that was in the chest? Now Misa remember why me locked it up in first place. Misa having no use for ship. Huh?
This is help you out.
What? Why won't this cooperate?
Peoples in Theed have mooey.
unlock the big bubble. Don't they know how muy of a head pain it is to opens? All the switch... You see the mechanics in the...
Let's finish this.
I'm in. What's the plan? Come on, let me do it.
Why won't this cooperate?
got me by my side. Do not.
You some must be looking for someone else.
Gungan warrior never backens down. That's our doing this.
Excuse me. Oh, these messages make no sense to...
Me, sir, know who you looking for.
Excuse me, Misa busy swatting pesky slug beetles with new swatting tool. Oh, you sir come with a mat. To this scoundrel who sir take my special spatula. Please sir bringing it back so Misa can... Oh, Misa, no idea this was important for cooking. Misa take it right back right away. Though Misa should
Most is thankful for this. Can this thing go under the waters?
Sorry, this is a... Oh, you come just in time. Misa about to cook up a nice big batch of bogwing stew. But imagine Misa's surprise when Misa open up the crate and find the bogwing still alive. As you can imagine, they're not too happy about being cooped up. They all escape and start terrorizing the city. Could you do me a big favor and catch them? Oh, thank you, Yusa. Bogwings can swim or drive bongos, Misa hope, so they won't have left the city. Catch them before they start trying to take over. They're very territorial, you know?
Is someone going to do something about these bogwings flying around like they own the place? Misa would, but Misa on strict guard duty. You should know how it is.
Away! You are dealing with the bogwings? Miss, I see one over there. Oh, but Miss...
Misa don't like it. There's a new business regime.
Yusa catch all the bogwings? Then Misa finally get dinner on the go. Misa hope Yusa all hungry for tasty bogwing stew.
Bogwing? Eh! Misa know even what to think about them after that ordeal.
Misa used to love sweet, tiny bogwing stew. Now each spoonful only taste of nasty, gooey humiliation.
Bogwings? Where? Thank you. Misa wife and been saying Misa need to get into shape, but this seem extreme.
Thank you. How did they get in here anyway?
Misa, thank you. These are pushy bogwings trying to take my tasty gooba fish.
Yoo-hoo! There's more new information in my databases.
Oh.
Let's finish this. I'm more than capable of taking care of this. Just watch. This is rightfully mine. No one will take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody!
That was very unpleasant.
A statue de only una smelling. You can find them in there's an.
Fine, I'll do it. This is beneath me.
We gonna do this or what?
No one will take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody! This belongs to me.
Yay!
How rude! Yusa goes to all the troubles to find his teeth, and he spits Garbarino at Yusa. Not nice.